Hello everybody, and this is TheTrevorTurtle, and today I kind of want to talk to you about basically what's been going on the channel, how it's been going, some changes you may or may not have noticed, and that little series that I was working on called Chasing Legends of the Superstition Mountains. So I guess I'll start off with how the channel's going so far. We've actually gotten more watch time and more views than I think. Okay, maybe December beat us that one time, but we're getting a ton of views and watch time right now. The channel's doing really well, probably because I actually upload it daily and put in more work and effort and everything. So thank you guys for that. I owe all of that to you, subscribers and non-subscribers. So if you're a non-subscriber, subscribe today, please. Every little bit helps. One thing I do want to address is and this is going to be hilarious because I know it's going to happen on this video, there are a lot of people who try to post comments saying to subscribe to their Instagram accounts. I know there was a spam one named like Sarah Robinson or something. She posted twice on the same video. Apparently, you click on the link and it allows her to hack your account or something. And there's a lot of these spams and scams and bams. And it gets really annoying. So what I'm going to say is, if you see a link down in the comments, I approved the link. And if you're on other YouTube videos and you see people like, hey, subscribe to this, subscribe to my Instagram, it's right here, don't click on it. Just don't. It'll probably ruin your life. Now, other than that, I do read all the comments I get, and I reply to all of them. Even if it's something like, nice video, I say, thanks for the feedback, hope you enjoyed, hope to see you subscribe and stay around. I'm going to reply to every comment until it gets out of hand, but that's never going to happen. So, if you're enjoying, make sure to subscribe, stop by in the comments, say hello, and I'll say hello back very awkwardly. Now, other than that, I just want to say we've hit an all-time high of 31 subscribers as of today. I don't know what today is. So, that's news. School's just started, so I'm trying to squeeze in uploads wherever I can. It's a little bit more difficult with school because during the summer I was able to just take a lot more time, but now I'm having to do stuff for school too. And plus it's like 7 hours out of my day that's already gone. So it's like I get home at 3. I need to get to bed probably like 10 or 11 to get a good night's worth of sleep. So I only have around another 7 or 8 hours to record videos, edit them, get them uploaded, make thumbnails, which you've noticed I have started putting images in my thumbnails and cutting out all the background of them and everything. Sort of like Photoshop. It's a free alternative called like GIMP. I think it's called GIMP. A free alternative that's pretty easy to use, and I like it. But maybe one day I'll end up getting into Photoshop, and we'll see. So, if you enjoy all the extra work and effort I put in, I would very much appreciate it if you could subscribe, like the videos. I mean, even if you just saw one thing off, comment down below, give some feedback. It all helps in the end. I've started a new strategy of actually posting to Reddit. I have a Reddit account from a year ago that I created for the reason of YouTube, because I heard Reddit was a good way of promoting YouTube channels, and I never used it. So I started using it, and videos are getting a lot more views since I've started using it. So I'm really happy about that. Gonna continue that. I've actually had people contact me over Reddit. They're like, sub for sub, and I'm like, I'm not into sub for sub. I'll check out your channel if I like it. I'll sub to you and I'll watch your videos. If I'm not, I'll leave some feedback. I'll do what I can. I might just subscribe because it's a small channel and I want to watch it grow, and I want to be there to support and help this guy reach a goal of like one more subscriber. And then I tell them, you can do the same. You don't have to subscribe to me. I don't want to force anyone to subscribe and feel like they're locked in to watch my videos. Like, the guy who was talking to me in the video, he wanted his friend to have a good YouTube channel or whatever. So I went and watched the video. I thought it was actually kind of funny. One video on his channel, it got a lot of views, so his friends probably put in a lot of overtime promoting that thing. But it had a lot of views. I enjoyed it. I subscribed. I'm gonna look out for more videos over there. But he was like, okay, I'll check out your videos. If I like them, I'll stick around and subscribe. The way he described it, it felt like if I were to do a sub for sub, which I don't like that idea. I don't like that idea because subscribers aren't the world. It helps to see that you have subscribers. It helps attract viewers to see, oh, he has 1 million subscribers. It's probably a lot better than this guy who has 3. It also shows that people will stop by and daily watch sometimes, because I only get like 30 views a day, but only around 7 first day uploads. I'm not sure about after that. But yeah, I don't want anyone to feel the need to be forced to subscribe and feel like they're locked in this sort of contract that they can't get out of, where they have to sit there and watch my video. That's not what it's all about. If that's like enslaving you. I mean, I don't want to force you to watch these videos. If you don't want to watch them, you don't have to. There you go. It's your choice to make. So, talking about that, as far as the Albatross and To the Moon goes, I'm going to have to record To the Moon basically almost like a whole week's worth of episodes in one day, so that I can get the right environment of not a lot of noise. I haven't been streaming as much either, so I should probably try and do that a couple times a week, maybe just for an hour or two when I get a chance, play some Overwatch, try and finally reach that master tier. But To the Moon, I'm pretty confident that I'm going to be able to record like one episode this weekend, get it out for, I guess, Monday or tomorrow, probably Monday. And then I can move on to the Albatross and then record a whole bunch of To the Moon, and then I'll have a whole bunch that I can just put out. I'm feeling really confident about that series. It's just a lot of fun right now. A lot being put in. What you're seeing, by the way, is a Minecraft server. I'll have the IP, hopefully, down in the description. I think it's Jartex Networks. Is that the right one? I don't know. It might be another server. I'll let you know down in the comments. There's a lot of servers that I used to play on, and I would just decide to stick to one because I was like, wow, I haven't played on a server in like forever. Other than that, we also have, so I talked about a while ago, I was mentioning I was working on a project and everything, a pretty big thing, and I released it, and I said it was Chasing Legends of the Superstition Mountains, Episode 1, A New Beginning. It was like A New Beginning or something like that. It's because my dad was on a TV show on the History Channel, Legends of the Superstition Mountains, and they haven't gotten to Season 2 in like 3 years, so I'm helping them out by making a little YouTube series for everybody. The first video got 1,000 views in the first 3 days, which is a lot better than any of my videos. So we made an Episode 2, and people thought it was even better than Episode 1, and they loved it. Loved it. So if you want to check it out, the link is youtube.com/c/Legend of the Superstition Mountains. I'll try and put the IP, the URL down in the comments down below. If you go to my channel, actually, where you can click the subscribe and the little bell to get notifications and everything, actually on the right side of the screen it'll say featured channels, and the channel will be there where you can find the episode. It's called Chasing Legends of the Superstition Mountains, Episode 2, Mysteries of Fish Creek. It's actually pretty interesting of an episode. So make sure you stop by, take a look at that. It's like 46 minutes long. They're long. They're like TV episodes. It takes a lot of time to edit and to film and do all that stuff, and had to edit all of that in 2 weeks. It was a lot to take on. A couple days of just putting in hard work and a couple days of just relaxing and doing nothing, and it was all fine. I mean, there's a few things that I wish that I paid more attention to and fixed, but I was up last night, or 2 nights ago, if you're watching this the day it was uploaded. I was up like 2 nights ago, the night before it was supposed to be uploaded. I was sitting there finishing the edits, rushing it, exhausted and tired, and then then I just let it render and save and everything and export overnight, and then I came back in the morning, and then I had to log into the YouTube account, upload it, get everything tagged and everything. Almost ran behind, but yeah, it's been a lot of hard work, and I guess I want to end this with a so usually I end up making these kinds of videos because I don't have enough time to make a gameplay video or something, so I quickly, or like, I don't have the time or the environment to make the right video, like someone's using up every room and I don't want to just throw them out, so I can't just record a YouTube series or anything. So what I do is I end up like going into an empty room, holding my phone up to my face and recording in voice memos, and then I record some gameplay of like Minecraft or Dirty Bombs, what I did before, or World of Warcraft or Hearthstone or something, and then I put the commentary bit over it. Well, I did that, and the reason is because I actually went out to the movies a couple hours ago to see the Dark Towers movie, because my dad read the books, and I thought the trailer looked pretty good, and I watched the movie. If I was critiquing the movie as a movie critic, I would probably give it like a 3 or a 4 out of 10, because everything felt rushed, and I just felt like I had to talk about it. I felt like the acting was not that amazing. Everything felt way too rushed, and the story was, I think every scene, I don't think there was a single scene that lasted really more than 5 minutes. To be serious, like, scenes had to have been combined to the point where it was like 3 scenes would equal 1 in reality. Like, it didn't really get that long. It was speeding through everything. It just threw us into the story, and sometimes some things did make sense. Like, they threw in things about the story that you should know. Like, apparently there's like this Crimson King or whatever. It says "Hail the Crimson King," but it doesn't actually tell you who the Chrisman, you get it, Crimson. It doesn't tell you who the the Crimson King is, even though he's apparently a very important part of the story and everything. It throws him on the wall, but then it changes the story to the fact where he's like unneeded. So it doesn't make much sense at all. That's just my opinion on it. It was like opening night when we watched it and everything, so yeah. It wasn't that great of a movie. If you want to go and check it out and see it for yourself, be sure to. My mom loved it. My dad hated it because he read the books and said they weren't like the books. But go and, if you want to, spend some money and check it out. Go for it. I actually, there's like this journalist that followed me on Twitter, and I followed him back, because that's how the world works now. He said that it sucked. And so I told my dad that he said it sucked, and then we watched it and we thought it sucked. My mom enjoyed it. I like the special effects. That was probably my favorite thing about it. I like the storyline, I like the special effects, but everything else was just... I liked some of the gunfights too. None of them felt like... like, if you were to stand there and say, like, something, like a fight scene that stood out better than anything else, none of the fight scenes were like that. I mean, the coolest thing, I can't tell you, it was like one of the very first gunfights, and it was really cool how it worked and everything, how the guy was showing off something, but they never had any of those really amazing gunfights, in my opinion. They were all pretty cool, but it was nothing that stood out. And I felt like the villain was a little cheesy at times, too. So that's all my opinion on that. You don't have to take that into account or anything. You can go watch the movie if you want to. You can wait for it to get on Netflix if it ever is, and then you can watch it for free. You can get it at, like, Redbox for $1 or something instead of buying a ticket to go to the movies. You can do whatever you want. You can buy it on DVD, although I'm not sure you would want to do that. You'd probably be, like, regretting that purchase. So I don't know. That's for you to figure out. So, thanks everybody for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like down below. Comment any feedback that you have. Maybe you want to see something. Put it down in the comments, and I'll get back to you on it. Trust me. I read all the comments. I reply to all the comments. If you enjoy, make sure to subscribe as well, and to hit the little bell for the notifications. It's a thing that everybody says nowadays, because, you know. And hopefully I'll see all of you next time. Hope to see you around the channel as we grow and get bigger. Twitch is twitch.tv/TheTrevorTurtle if you ever want to watch a live stream. And I'll see you next time. Peace out, everybody.